Greetings, guys. Trust you had a good day. So today we'll be looking at the chapter 2 of the book Self-Centeredness, the Source of All Grief by Andrew Wommack. Now the chapter 2 is titled Angry Brats and is further divided into 4 segments. Perspective is powerful, you were born selfish, aisle 9, and are you an adult brat? So like we already saw in chapter 1, angry people are self-centered people because they tend to lash out, when they are hot and do other sorts of things. Yes, so one thing the author made us understand in chapter 2 is the fact that anger is not only manifested outwardly, anger is also manifested inwardly. Yes, it can manifest outwardly as in throwing fits, lashing out on people and all of that, and it can also manifest inwardly as self-pity. You tend to get depressed, you tend to get sad, so sad because somebody hurt you, somebody did this to you, they hurt your ego, so you tend to feel depressed and all of that. Now, talking about perspective is powerful. It is very dangerous to look at everything from a selfish point of view. That's one thing the author made us understand here. You don't have to always look at the fact that people will do you wrong. Why not look at it from their own perspective? Now, don't always be the center of it all. Always try to look at it from their point of view and see, how can things work if it's a relationship? Don't look at the fact that this person is the person always doing you wrong. Look at it from the person's point of view. If there is something you are not seeing from the person's point of view, because if you are seeing everything from your own point of view, then it's very dangerous. There's every probability that there's something the other party is seeing that you're not seeing. Perspective is very important. So you were born selfish, yes. And the author used the scenario of a newborn baby. When a baby comes into the world, by his mother, of course, he first cries. That literally means that he's trying to tell his mother that, I'm now into the world, so you have to cater for my needs. You get it, right? So the author uses baby scenario to mean that everybody was born selfish, whether you like it or not. Okay, now the baby leaves the hospital, so the house to be catered for. As the day progresses, whenever he has a need, he tends to cry. He is self-centered. He's just showing his need. He's just trying to alert the mother that he has needs, so you have to meet my needs. So everybody was born self-centered, whether you like it or not. Everybody was born selfish, but it's now left to us to work on all of these things. Then aisle 9. The author gave a scenario here, but before I give the scenario, let me say something. It says biblical parenting involves dealing with your children's self-centeredness. So there's a scenario of a mother and a child. The child is in the middle of aisle 9. It says an item and says, "Mother, I want that." So the mother doesn't want to get it for him for reasons best known to her, but the child is so adamant and he starts to throw fits. So based on people are looking, she doesn't want to feel embarrassed, she just had to give in to the child's demand. So what does that tell us? The child has already gotten a lesson from that scenario. It already feels like, I can throw fits anytime, and if I do that, my mother is going to give me this. The child has learned that. While you, on the other hand, because of the fact that people are looking around, because of the fact that you don't want to be embarrassed, you actually just had to give in to the need of the child. So the author is saying biblical parenting is very important. It is important to let your child know that not all of his wants are important. Sometimes you just have to shuffle out some needs of his that are not important. I'm talking about the last part. Are you an adult brat? Are you 20? Are you 30? Are you even 10? Are you 50? And do you still have temper tantrums? Do you tend to get angry? Do you tend to revenge because this person did me wrong, I must do mine back? Are you the kind that lashes out at the slightest because somebody gets on your nerve? Are you the kind that do all sorts of things? This is only self at its peak. This is only you trying to satisfy yourself. If only you would overlook things done to you by people, then you actually be better. You would starve self, like we said in the introduction. You starve self, and self will eventually die. Thanks for staying tuned. I hope you found this video beneficial. Let me know what you think about angry brats in the comment section. See you same time next week. Bye.